What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I will leave everything linked down below if I could find it. If you are interested, I'll leave the links for everything down below. If you guys can give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I post videos on contemporary and designer fashion daily on the channel, so I would appreciate you guys could subscribe. And yeah, this is going to be the best Nordstrom Rack haul that I've ever done my entire Nordstrom Rack shopping career. I've been shopping on Nordstrom Rack literally since I was in 6th grade. I remember when the first Nordstrom Rack opened by my house, and I remember the first pair of premium denim that I ever owned were a pair of True Religion jeans, and I got them for $35, and I never forgotten that. And so ever since then, I've been such a Nordstrom Rack shopper. I'm pretty much, I would say, like a frequent shopper. I will say I do shop Nordstrom Rack a little bit more than like TJ Maxx or like Marshalls or other stores like that, even Last Call. So that being said, this is going to be the best Nordstrom Rack haul of all of YouTube for all eternity. We're gonna put that little gay energy out there. And so yeah, so I live in Dallas. One of my local Nordstrom Racks got a lot of altered and refurbished items, which is gonna be anything. It's gonna be anything with this tag right here. And so it has altered or refurbished. I have a video how to shop Nordstrom Rack. I'll leave a link down below. And so it's anything that basically that it's damaged, or there's something wrong with it, or maybe it didn't come with the original thing when they returned it, or just for whatever reason they had to damage it out because it couldn't sell it at full price. And so they take it to, I guess, a warehouse, and then they inspection the item and then give it a price, and then they send it to Nordstrom Rack or Last Chance, because it's Nordstrom Rack and Last Chance. And so one of my friends, she used to work there, and so she's good friends with the people that work at that Nordstrom Rack. Told me, hey Sergio, I just went from Nordstrom Rack. I bought these items, and I think you should go because they're about to put a lot of good items. I was busy that Saturday, but I made it, and I was just in time, guys. Me tocó tanto suerte. As I was there, literally from the back, they were literally pulling out the designer transfers. As far as, oh my god, the light's not that bright. But yeah, so I went and I saw the rack coming out, and I literally had first choice because the rack obviously was coming from the back, and obviously the clothes, we're gonna go to the clothes department, so no one was really like looking at anything. So I literally had first picks on all the ready to wear, and then some shoes and handbags. A lot of it was already out, so a lot of it was already gone, but I still got to pick up a couple of accessories. But this is all a designer Nordstrom Rack haul for incredible prices, and a lot of these items, you know, are a little bit out of my comfort zone. These are items I normally wouldn't buy, but you know, sometimes, you know, I don't mind trying something new and see if I like it. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm super excited. So thank you so much for my friend. Shout her out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. And like I said, strap in, get a cup of water, whatever. A little transfer things don't happen regularly. The last one that I've seen that was really good was before COVID, so they don't even happen. They probably happen maybe twice a year where they get absolutely phenomenally well, but they don't happen very frequently. They used to happen a lot more frequently. I think Nordstrom's like designer return policy changed. They're a little bit more picky on what they return. Like I remember when the Nordstrom Rack where I was buying True Religion jeans and stuff like that, they would get so much, and that, I feel like it was because back then they would just return everything, and I find that now they're a little bit more picky on designer returns. Said there's not going to be a lot of nice finds at Nordstrom Rack as there once was, because they're not going to take returns on used designer items or whatever happened to the item. I think that's why you don't really see them as frequently as I once did. And so yeah, let's go and get started with the first item. The first item that I picked up is this Balenciaga handbag, and you guys know how I feel about Balenciaga. I saw one blogger girl, I think her name's Leonie. I think she's from Germany, but she lives in the UK now, I guess. And so I believe she has this bag, or she has a variation of this print. And so I saw it, and you know, I've been loving the colors. Like I have a Michael Kors Bradshaw, Bottega, I have the Coach Pillow tabbies in fun colors, and I've just been loving colors. And I love how this one incorporates the purple, the pink, and the green. And I'm a lady of night. I love to go out at the nightlife, and you know, sometimes like a lot of my bags are really big, so I wanted like a cute little small bag that I can take, that I can put my phone, my card keys, and like my keys, and I'm good to go. So I saw this one right here retails for $950, and I got it for $281.97. I thought that was a pretty good deal. It was about 70% off. I believe this is still a current season item, and it has a strap. The strap is not removable, it is stitched in, but one thing I did notice when I was trying to adjust it, it has so many holes, like so many holes where you can actually make it a lot more smaller. but I love that it's so versatile. I think it is so cute. It has a little magnetic closure. I got back from Chicago, I went out last night and I used it, and there's also a pocket here, and it also had the little Balenciaga tag here as well. But you know, I like it. One of my closest friends, one of my bestest of friends told me when I don't want it anymore, that she said, oh, you can donate it to me because I want it. But I really like it. I love the colors. I think if this was even in any other brand, I would have purchased it. Like I said, this is my first Balenciaga item in a very long time, well, in about like a year. But I do love the colors of this. I went for it. If this was a plain black that said Balenciaga, even at last call they had some, and I didn't buy them because I just didn't care for it just to say Balenciaga, just like a little thing. But for me, I just love the floral prints of it. I think it is so cute, it is so spring, and I've been going out of my comfort zone to get fun colors, and so I got it. And with a lot of the items from that, they are going to be final sale, so you can't return it. There is like one or two things that I'm kind of iffy about, but I think my mom's, she's just gonna take it away from me. And so the first things first that I got is this little Balenciaga little phone bag, and this is perfect at night. I used it in Chicago, and this is a really nice portable handbag to travel with, and I love it. I'm living for every moment of this little Balenciaga little bag, and I love it. And the only thing that I could see maybe where it had wear is like the corners here. It had like a little bit of light wear, but honestly it's fine, it doesn't really bother me. So Balenciaga little mini bag for the win. The second item is another designer handbag. I know you just saw a pair of shoes. It's going to be a Chloe Marcy. So you guys know my mom has been wanting a Chloe Marcy for such a long time. I've always told you, like, my mom has like that kind of boho-y kind of chic. She likes like Free People, she likes like Vince and stuff like that, but Free People is one of her favorite brands, so it kind of fits to that kind of aesthetic. She likes, you know, yeah, she likes skinny jeans, but she can do like more of a straight leg or even like boot cut. She just kind of has like that kind of, I wouldn't say like cowgirl because it's not, just kind of like more of like of a flowy kind of vibe. And so the Chloe Marcy is something that falls under that category. It's very chic, it's very effortlessly, it's, you know, it's something you can just put on and just kind of kiki it up and keep it moving. And so at last call I was gonna buy her one, but I decided I was gonna buy her jewelry for Mother's Day. But when I saw the two things that I purchased for her, I knew that she'd probably enjoy this one a little bit more, and I can always get her jewelry and stuff later down the road. And so I saw this, it was about to go on the floor. It is a classic Chloe Marcy. This retails for $14.90 in this beautiful cashmere gray color. So I let my mom see the stuff, but I wanted to show it for the haul. But this is her Mother's Day gift for herself, and when I showed it to her, when I put it out of the bag and I showed it to her, like her smile and the way she put it on, she's like, oh my god, Sergio, me compraste un Chloe Marcy? De verdad no, mijo, ya dije que no me comprabas nada. She thought I bought it for full price because I didn't tell her I got it at the rack. She's like, no, mijo, no me compras nada, no dices que comprarme nada. And when she put it on, she was like the most happiest person. I mean, she's happy. She really would have been happy if I didn't get her anything. But you know, it's Mother's Day, of course I'm gonna get her something. And so, you know, I went up my brother and my dad, and so they're probably feeling a little salty because I always come out with the best gifts. But yeah, she put it on, she's like, oh, she's like, is this the Chloe Marcy? And then she like put it on, she was feeling herself, she loved it. And yeah, so you know, this is not me, this is not a bag for me. I purchased it for my mom for Mother's Day. Here is the price of it. So it does have that final sale on it. And so this one retails for $14.90 and it was $4.39 and it was 70% off. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. You open it up. Sometimes with the bags, you just kind of have to make sure. I do inspection everything. There was a big line at Nordstrom Rack in general. Like usually the weekends it's packed, especially the ones here in Dallas. So I knew that I had time to inspection every item or at checkout. And so, you know, I looked at it, everything was fine. And yeah, so now she's gonna have a Chloe Marcy. She's so excited. She doesn't really have like bigger crossbodies. She usually has like little Tory Burch ones and like Longchamp and stuff like that. But this is her first kind of like designer crossbody because most of her bags are more satchels or totes for designer brands. So she's so excited. Her face was so priceless, and I'm excited that I was able to get her this one. I feel like maybe the brown one would have been one, but she has like a lot of brown bags. She doesn't really have gray bags. And I think whenever she was wearing it, she was wearing like a green kind of floral-y kind of loose top. And then she was wearing kind of like little boot cut jeans with I think she was wearing like like a little booties with like a little bit of a heel. And so it fit her aesthetic. She likes like big oversized aviators and stuff like that. So the long hair. So she loves it, and I'm excited. So my mom now gets to have this. My parents left, so I don't have a Mother's Day. I'm gonna spend Mother's Day motherless this because they went on vacation, so I won't be able to see them till later next week. But she did get to see it, and she's so excited to come back and look forward to use the Chloe Marcy in this beautiful cashmere gray color. But this one is, and I kind of like to give a little story time on stuff like that. You know, I'm a very chit-chatty person, me gusta hablar mucho. That's why I wore this t-shirt too, because I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit hot, so I kind of want to like sit down and kind of like kiki it up with you guys. And then the next thing that I got from my mom, well, I was with my friend Paulette, right? She bought some Louboutin Pagals, the classic ones, the nude ones, for $200, and then some Givenchy leather slides for $153 or $154, $152.97, because that's the price of these ones. They were the same price. And so she had picked these up, and because she is an 8 and these ones are 8.5, and they didn't fit her, and I tried it on and knew they didn't fit me. So I said, oh, my mom's gonna fit them. And when I showed them to her, she's like, no me entran. I said, they're lamb, like they're gonna stretch out, try them on. And so she tried them on, and she loves them as well. And so this is the Saint Laurent classic espadrille. Obviously for me, I tried to get into designer espadrilles so many times. I remember the first time I tried on the Chanel espadrille at the Chanel boutique, and it was like a little bit here, and all my fat was like bunching up. Espadrilles for women just do not look good on me. I find that the only ones that I can get away with are the Tory Burch. But other than that, all designer espadrilles that are women don't really look flattering on me. And so she like, no me entran, say put them on, they're gonna fit. They retail for $550, and they were $152, and they were final sale. And so yeah, Mother's Day gift, I got my mom a little Chloe Marcy moment. She, like I said, she's been wanting the Marcy, and you know, something told me to wait at last call, and she's gonna appreciate it, she's gonna love it. So who knows, she may tell me later she may want a larger Chloe Marcy, because I'm the one that kind of sources stuff for like the family and stuff. And so yeah, so now she's gonna have some Saint Laurent. She's gonna have a little Saint Laurent espadrille moment. She's gonna wear these ones just as much as some of the other ones. I believe she has some Burberry espadrilles too, and she has Tory Burch espadrilles, so these ones will go really well. My mom's a big shoe person. She's not a big handbag, she's not a big jewelry, she's not a big clothes, but she's a big shoe person. She's been collecting shoes since I was a child, since I remember going as a child at the Irving Mall, if you guys know. You know, that used to be a full-line Dillard's before it turned into outlet, and I remember us going as a child there and her buying like shoes and stuff like Antonio Mandelli and all like those little Johnny Beanie or whatever, Gani Beanie. And you know, I remember she still has like, she doesn't have all of them, but she has a little bit of shoes like that. So she's a big shoe person, so I know they're gonna get great wear on these ones. Like one, which is another accessory which I'm so happy for. You guys know how much I love Dagny Dover. I have a Dagny Dover tote up here, I have 2 Dagny Dover backpacks, I have a makeup bag, I have the fanny pack, and I'm a big Dagny Dover fan. And when I saw this, I literally could not believe it. So it is the Dagny Dover travel tote. It is a little bit bigger than the one that I have. This is the Landon. I believe this one is the larger one, and then the one I have is the medium or the small one. When I saw it, when I looked at it, I was like, it's probably missing the strap or whatever. The strap was literally on it right here. When I opened it up, it's neoprene. You guys know I have a whole video on Dagny Dover if you want to watch it. It came with a little shoe dust bag. It came with everything basically. Maybe missing 1 or 2 things. It even came with a little Dagny Dover pamphlet. And I just love Dagny Dover. I love it because it's just very nice. It's wearable. It's carefree. You can literally like throw it on the floor, and I'm not throwing it because I'm disrespecting it. I'm literally saying like you can destroy a Dagny Dover bag and it will still look popping and it will still look sickening. Like Dagny Dover, even though putting bags on the floor is bad luck. So I'm probably gonna put this, voy a bendicir con poquito holy water after this video. Sorry Dagny Dover. And then you can put it here through your luggage, as a little back pocket for your gay phone. And so let's talk about the price. So this one retails for $155 and I got it for $28.97 and it was 81% off. And like I said, I have the smaller one of this. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, and now I have the larger one. And yeah, so now I have 2 Dagny Dover totes, a big one, a small one. Like the backpack, I have the big and the small one. So on my walls here, I have 3. So on this one, I have the Tory Burch nylon tote, the Ella, and then I have the smaller Landon, and then I have the 2 backpacks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the smaller Landon here. I'm gonna put the Ella tote in my closet, and I'm gonna put this medium one or the large one here in the middle. So now on top, it's a full Dagny Dover like little gay moment, and I'm here for it. So Dagny Dover Onyx, black on black, love it. And yeah, I mean, I love Dagny Dover. It's one of my favorite brands, and those actually come really good to spend nights at people's houses. Sometimes I don't really want to take something like this could be like a little bit more flashy. I like these ones because they're very discreet, and two, I can put them behind my car seat. And since my car is all black on the inside, when you kind of hide it, y a veces pongo el asiento para atrás, you can't really see it. So I like that it's little, like if you put flash, you really kind of have to look, and I'm getting my my windows tinted. So I like them too because at night you can leave them in the trunk and they're fine. And I have been known to use my Dagnidova bag as a little like grocery bag and stuff like that. And so I have the next bag is a Saint Laurent bag, and I believe my mom wants this. If not, I know my friend Kimberly's gonna want this. And so this is a Saint Laurent Raffia bag. She saw me kind of rock the Loewe bag. I don't really like how long the straps is. I'm gonna definitely adjust it to make it a lot shorter. But this is the Raffia. It is Saint Laurent. It has the gold hardware. And like I said, my mom's been seeing me rock the little Loewe bag, and she loves seeing me rock the Loewe bag. Sorry guys, I have to get another SD cards. She saw me rock it, she likes it, and so when I thought about it, I was like, my mom's probably gonna like this. Like I said, my mom is being sincere, like she's not really picky. Like if she could have Tory Burch bags for the rest of her life and wear Miller sandals, she'll be the happiest woman on earth. But you know, sometimes, you know, I mean, she has like I said, all the other bags, but you know, she likes what she likes, and you know, I keep it moving. And so I saw it and I thought about my mom. I haven't showed it to her yet, but I did show her the Marcy and the shoes. But next time when she comes back out of town, I'm gonna show it to her. I'm pretty sure she's gonna want it. This one reaches for $12.50. I don't believe it reaches for $12.50 with the refurbished stuff. Sometimes the retail price can be a little off. I believe this one was maybe $9.95, or maybe it was $12.50, and it was $364.97, and it was 71% off. And so I'm gonna see if my mom wants it, and if not, my friend's gonna want it. But actually, I don't actually mind having it in my collection. It's kind of like a cute bag. Like I said, I don't like the drop of this. It has some little holes where I can make it a little bit shorter. But I mean, I love the little Saint Laurent little Raffia bag, but this one's definitely going to be more of a mommy bag. I don't really see myself using this bag a lot, so I'm pretty sure my mom's gonna want it. So mom for the win. So far she's had 3 things and I've only had this one, which is a new item. And I bought this one because I've talked about this brand before and I wanted to kind of give it a chance, but I just didn't want to pay full price for it, if I'm being honest. And so this is a Geiger bag. This is the classic medium handbag, and it retails for $265, and I got it for $48.97, and it was 82% off. And so I saw it, there was nothing wrong with it. It still has actually everything in here, and I just kind of want to give it another shot as far as Kurt Geiger bags. But like I said, I didn't really want to pay $265. Honestly, Kurt Geiger bags, as much as I like the leather, they feel like there's definitely other handbag brands that I would prefer over Kurt Geiger. But since I did get it for $50, and I was like, you know what, I can always give it a shot. And if I don't want it, I know my tia would actually really like this bag. She kind of likes flat bags like that. I don't think my mom would wear this one. I think it's a little bit too small for her. And so I bought it. It's cute, it's nice. I'm gonna try to give it a shot. If not, if my tia watches the video and she wants it, I'll probably give it to her. But with a lot of the items, I buy them too because se ofrecen como de regalos, like, you know, like in Mexican culture, you know, like on candle day I buy like 50 million candles and I put them like in the closet, or I buy like little things here and there. Also ofrecen para un regalo. That's a very Hispanic culture. If I don't actually end up using it, this will be like somebody's quinceañera gift, or this will be like one of my friend's birthday gifts, or like somebody that I don't know that I'm gonna meet, make a cute first impression. And so sometimes I do kind of buy like little random things like this that, you know, I could always give as a gift. But Kurt Geiger bag, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it because I have so many black bags too, and you know, I would much rather give it to somebody that I know that would appreciate it a lot more. But I thought it was a pretty decent deal, and so I picked it up. And so now I have a little gay Kurt Geiger into my collection. That being said, let's go ahead and start it with the ready to wear. I have so much ready to wear, like so much ready to wear, and this one's probably gonna be the favorite part of it all. And those were all the accessories that I purchased. I have to come and do rounds because there's a lot of ready to wear. So let me go ahead and show it to you. Okay, for the first round of ready to wear, this is probably my favorite item. This one retailed for $27.25, and I got it for $299, and it was 89% off. And you guys know how much I've been loving Versace. I'm living for the whole gay Versace fantasy. You guys already know how I feel about La Medusa bag, and I love how this like kind of new era of Versace, I just really enjoy it. And so when I saw this, it looked a little bit big. Paulette was like, oh, you're gonna get that? Like you should try it on. I tried it on. Me queda absolutamente la medida. This is probably what I'm gonna wear for my 50,000 subscriber dinner. It has a leopard print, and it has kind of like a hoonstown tooth with it. It has a little gold detail right here. It says Versace. When I got it, it still had like the Versace little tags, and it had like the extra Medusa buttons on them. Look at the little Medusa moment. I could actually make them into earrings. I don't know if that's weird. I don't think I do that though. But it had like extra Medusas on it. It's 2 buttons. Me queda la medida. Like it literally fits me perfectly. And this one is in a size 42. And yeah, I got this Versace blazer. You guys know how much I love blazers in general. For my 50,000 subscribers, I was gonna go to the Veronica Beard store and just buy a Veronica Beard blazer, whichever one I kind of liked. There was one that had kind of crystals on it, but when I saw this one, I was like, well, this is a $3,000 blazer. Me queda la medida. I like it because I can wear a white Aritzia bodysuit, some black slacks, and a loafer or a sneaker or a booty, and you're good to go because the blazer really speaks for itself. So I got it, and I'm living this whole kind of gay Johnny Versace fantasy, and so I love it. And this is what I told Paulette when I saw it. I was like, this is going to be like a piece that I have forever in my closet. Like I have certain forever piece, even though they're not classic, but they're nice wall statements, like my Burberry trench coat, my Burberry birthday shirt, a lot of my Canada Goose and Montclair jackets, or you know, just like my, you know, just like certain clothing pieces, Brunello Cucinelli blazer. Those are pieces that I may not use a lot, but they're items that I want to have in my wardrobe. When I'm 50, if I'm still the same size, if I'm 30, I'm still the same size, I can be like, oh, I bought this when I was 20, yeah, like no biggie. I got it at like a Nordstrom Mac, and I just want to have like a nice balance of fun classic items, but also fun cool items like this that would really be fun to pull out of your closet many years from now. And so the little gay Versace blazer, the little rail, you know, I couldn't get away from the Ganni jacket, so I had to do a little bit of a part 2. And so Versace blazer for the win, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and I got it. The next one that I got is this Montclair jacket, and this one is a beautiful white Montclair jacket. I tried it on. It literally gives me cocaine white vibes, like so fresh, so clean, gives me very oozy vibes. And so what I like about it is that it has this nylon throughout it, but it has this beautiful knit. So what I like about the knit is, since it doesn't get super cold here in Dallas, I can get away with wearing it because it's not full nylon, because sometimes with the hole kind of puffed down, it could be very, very warm very easily, even when it's like, even like if it's the coldest days here in Dallas. It has a little bit Montclair stitched in. This one retailed for $9.95, and I got it for $297. I don't know what it is with me. A lot of my friends even tell me this. I have friends that like literally live like in New York and like up north, and they always tell me, Sergio, why do you always buy like a lot of winter coats? Like you only really get to wear them once, and you have quite a bit of them. I'm like, I don't know. Something tells me like in the next 6 months to a year, I'm gonna move somewhere up north, and so, you know, at least I can say when I move there, I don't have to say I have to buy coats and stuff, because I already been preparing them for the rest of my life. So you know what I mean? Ya los tengo comprados. So this beautiful Montclair coat, it's absolutely gorgeous. When I saw it, when I inspected it, there's nothing wrong with it. It is like a little bit dirty here on the nylon, but something that I can just take this to the dry cleaners, or I could probably can't clean it myself. When I look at it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. You know, sometimes with white, it can get kind of yellow a little bit, pero no, está absolutamente perfecto. It literally looks cocaine white on the camera, and that's what it looks like it in person. So this Montclair jacket está absolutamente preciosísima. Está bien bonita. But this is a really nice addition to my closet. And like I said, I like to collect coats. Like if there's one thing that in clothing that I'm ready to spend, is third pieces. You know, yes, on the jeans and everything else I can buy, but third pieces, blazers, jackets, coats, trench coats, all that type of stuff, I'm willing to spend money for it, because those are pieces that tend to wear nicer over time, and you can kind of mix them and match them. So I love the Montclair, love the little cocaine white moment. So that is the second piece of ready to wear. I saw this shirt, and I love Burberry, love the birthday Burberry vibes. Like every time I wear a Burberry trench coat or the Burberry shirt, not the pink one that I have, but like the classic one, I always get somebody tell me, is it your birthday? Whose baby shower it is? Like that's just kind of a run of a joke here in Dallas. I don't know how it is in other cities. And when I see people that I know, or some, I don't do this to strangers, I'm like, happy birthday. Like it's just kind of like a joke that we say, or at least like I kind of say. And so I saw a Burberry birthday shirt, and this one's in a woman's size 6. I did try it on. This one does not fit me. It is very tight up on the top. This one retailed for $470, and I got it for $109. My friend Paulette, she's actually, I'm just gonna give this one to her. Está más chaparrita. This will fit her perfectly through the bust and like everything. It just didn't fit me, so that means it was meant for me not to have another birthday shirt. I was like, you know what, Sergio, you have the birthday Burberry trench, you have the birthday Burberry shirt. That's like a lot birthday Burberry. And so I was just like, you know what, it's not meant for me, no me quedó. It's got the original tag and everything. And yeah, she's gonna love it. It's gonna look really good. How this one's a little bit different because it looks a lot more feminine. Sometimes like these shirts can look a little bit more on the masculine side. Nothing wrong with it. We love a little masculine fantasy moment, but they can. And so I like how this one has like the little bit of the buttons here, and so it kind of gives it more of a feminine touch because it kind of stops right here. It looks super cute, and I like how this one's a little bit more on the lighter side. And so yeah, my friend Paulette's gonna enjoy it. She's the one that bought the Pegals and the Givenchy little chanclitas. And so this one will look really well and would pair really nicely. And it's very flattering, especially in the back. Like when you see the pleating on it, if you see how it's like, it's tailored, it's gonna look phenomenally, really, really well. So she's gonna love it. So I can't wait to see her later on in the week. And she's gonna enjoy that Burberry little birthday shirt fantasy moment. And then for the last round, because I still have quite a bit of clothing, is this birthday shirt. Is this another Burberry top. This one's in a men's medium. I have all the texture because I did take a lot of the tags off to wear them. I believe this one was right here. It retailed for $390, and I got it for $113.97. It was 71% off. For me, since it is about to be a lot more warmer, you know, here in Dallas, it gets up to 110 degrees, especially in the summer. And I like to go out at night, or I like to go out during the day, especially like Sunday funnies and stuff. Sometimes I don't really want to wear long sleeves. I lost a little bit of weight. I used to be so insecure about wearing like polos and stuff like that. Now, you know, I'm living that skinny legend life, so I can wear things like this now and I feel confident. And so, you know, I kind of wanted like nice tops. So when I saw this one, it's like it has a little bit of the red. It is a little bit more on the looser side, but what I like about it is that I can tuck it in, and it actually looks really pretty tucked in with like 840 jeans, or I can kind of give it like a different look. But I like how relaxed and how kind of very casual it is. Like I said, for a Sunday fun day, or kind of like day drinking or whatever, or si voy de viaje como a Cancun, o la Ciudad de Mexico, Monterrey. It's very much como fresa, so it just fits the vibe, exactly what I was looking for. You have the same little cocaine white. It has a little bit of the red. It goes really well with the Alexander McQueen sneakers that I have, with the red Bottega pouch. Fire phenomenally really well. It is new Burberry, size medium. I like how it has the Burberry like here, but it's not like something like a birthday super vibe, so I can get away with it. And yeah, it's just a classic white polo. Wanted like kind of like nice Sunday fun day pieces that I could wear and that I won't get super hot in. And since it's not black, this one will wear really nicely. I love it so much. And Burberry continues, and I have quite a bit of Burberry. I will say one thing about me: I've always enjoyed Burberry ready to wear. I don't have any Burberry accessories at all except a scarf. Thing about me, I've always loved Burberry ready to wear. I have quite a bit of Burberry ready to wear, like suits and jackets and stuff throughout my entire kind of collection. But I do really enjoy Burberry. I think they make really nice clothing, and so Burberry Polo definitely gonna be for the win. And I love all the pieces so far. Like I said, this one didn't work out. The Kurt Geiger's probably not gonna work out, but everything else I've been loving, and I cannot wait to maybe even move up north and, you know, I could wear a lot of these items. But I know this one I'm gonna wear probably when I hit 50,000 subscribers for my dinner. I'm gonna wear this one, and I think the day that I hit 50, I wear the Brunello Cucinelli leather blazer, or I may kind of flip them, I don't know which, but I cannot wait to wear this so much. Me siento como bien como Maluma, me siento como bien like urban Latino, like living in Miami, like, you know, that type of vibe, and I'm kind of living for it. So I'll probably wear this with my Lana jewelry as well, kind of give it a little bit of gold, and I love it and I'm here for it. As far as everything that I paid for, I paid $32.67 plus tax, so I paid about $35 for absolutely everything. But you have to keep in mind the Chloe Marcy's $1,500, the Balenciaga bag's $1,000, that's $25, and the one of the Montclair jackets is $1,000, that's $35. So it's like I paid 3 items and I got everything else for free. Not a smart way to think about finances, but you know, I had money left over from last call because I didn't buy a lot. The only thing I got was my little puzzle bag, so you know, I had a little bit left over, and so I didn't mind treating my family to fun stuff. Some of these stuff is for my brother too, so I was like, I didn't mind treating them, and so I'm happy with all the purchases that I got at the rack. Let's go and get started. This is my first off-white piece. You guys know how I feel about off-white. I think for me about off-white, I don't really care for the shoes or like the accessories and stuff like that. If I'm gonna do off-white, I'm gonna do more ready to wear. Like I like Hailey Bieber's wedding dress. I think that was really well. It fit her, but I don't like the off-white belts, the bags, and the shoes. Not really for me. But I did see this off-white shirt. I saw how really well it paired with the Balenciaga little flower bag that I have here. And so I was like, you know what? And I was gonna go to Chicago later that day. So I got it for $98.97, and it retailed for $335. And so let me show it to you. Like I said, my first off-white piece. Not sure how long I'm gonna have it in my collection. I showed this to my brother, and my brother's like, I want that. Like, I want that, I want that, I want that. He's like, you have to let me borrow that. He has a little girlfriend, so he's probably gonna take her on a date and like wear this and se mi machito. So it's off-white. This one's in a men's medium. My brother is a little bit bigger than I am. He's actually a little bit taller. He's like younger than me, and so medium fits him perfectly. And so it's like, it's this off-white shirt, has black, it says off with the little hand, and then in the back it has this. When I showed him, I thought he was gonna like the colors of them, but apparently he does. And so I thought this would pair really nicely. Like, it's fun colors, it's black, it's classic, but you know, it's a little bit fun in the back. And I was like, you know what, why not? It's like my first off-white piece, you know, I'm gonna wear it, and then if I don't want it, my brother's gonna take care of it for me. So I actually really like it. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the season, for up till Labor Day weekend. Hot Girl Summer is starting, and I actually really like it. Super cute, and I've already worn it 2 times since I've gotten it, and I think it's so cute, and it goes really well. And I just love the colors. Like I said, I like how it's very black, it's very Sergio in the front, but then in the back it's just like a little bit more of extra fun. And so yeah, love this little off-white shirt. Something definitely new off-white, first off-white item in my collection, and so far I like it. It's cool. Could I live without it? Maybe yes, probably yes, but I like that I have it. I think it's a nice addition that I have. Next item that I got is this Montclair Polo. This one's actually for my brother. Like, it's Montclair tends to run a little bit smaller, especially on the clothing, not necessarily a lot on the jackets. We have this, he's a little bit darker than I am, probably a couple shades darker. This one is in a beautiful navy color, so this will look really well on him. And so I got him this Montclair Polo. I'm like such the best little bigger brother. I always get him a lot of nice stuff. So that still has a tag on it and everything. This one retailed for $280, and I got it for $82.97, 70% off. And when I showed him this, he's happy. I'm actually gonna see him after this video because I have to drop off this and then another item that I got him. So Montclair Polo, he's gonna love it. He's gonna be living for it, and like I said, he's been wanting living for the longest now that he has a little girlfriend, and so he can stunt with his girlfriend in a little Montclair Polo. He's gonna like it. So if he likes it, I love it. And so that being said, I also got another polo. I showed him this, and I'm glad that it's a small because he would have taken it from me. And this one I got for $98.97 as well. It is a Burberry classic polo. They always kind of change the font and the pattern throughout the years. This one's in a beautiful navy. It looks really great with my skin tone. Same thing, kind of like the white Burberry polo. I wanted it for like a Sunday fun day, very relaxed. I can wear Egoli jeans, I can wear my McQueen sneakers, and you know, I'm just kind of like whatever, como me vale. And I can just be cute and feel myself, and you know, just I won't be burning up in a third piece. And so $98.97, I love it. Beautiful navy color. Growing up, I've had, you know, I had the children's versions. I've had so many versions of these polos throughout the years. And so, you know, I'm always glad to introduce a new one. I like the fit of them. They're more on the slim fit, and so I like how very flattering it is. I just wish it wasn't as long, but I usually try to tuck polos in, or I try to kind of give it more of a different look to it. But Burberry Polo in this beautiful navy color. I did wear this out when I was in Chicago, and so it has a little Burberry Novacek, the TB, size small, beautiful navy color. It looks really well with my skin tone, and you know, actually me and my brother should actually wear these together. This one's a little bit more of a darker navy, but I think it'd be really cute for a picture. Maybe for Father's Day we could take a picture. Oh, and then I bought my dad a Burberry Polo in blue during the designer sale season, so I think that'd be actually cute. Me, my brother, and my dad having all this little blue moment, and then my mom could probably wear like a blue dress or something. That'd actually be really cute. So hopefully my parents and my brother's here all for Father's Day, because I'm a little sad I don't have a mother for Mother's Day. She's out of the country, so Burberry Polo definitely gonna be for the win. Next one, like I said, I have like my 3 fun pieces that I love. So the Versace Blazer is like my #1. This is my I don't know, these are just my top 3, not including the Balenciaga bag. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, and this is gonna be a vintage item in my collection. It is this beautiful Burberry sweater. It is in black, and it has the Burberry. It's a little bit more on the darker side. It still has a tag on it. It is in a size small. It is my size, and literally, guys, this one retails for $780, and I got it for $213. And I look at that. Look at this. It is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait. See, that's what I'm telling you. I have so many sweaters and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna live up north very, very soon, or maybe within the next couple of months. I'm prepared. Like, I'm ready for it. I have the boots. I have the UGG boots. I have I can shovel snow. I actually really do like the cold a lot, and so, you know, I'm here for it. So this little Burberry little sweater, I love it, and this is probably one of my top 3 favorite picks. and I'm just so grateful. I think it was meant for me to have this haul, and I love everything. So this is definitely one of the top 3 items that I purchased. This beautiful Burberry sweater, like mira que bonita está absolutamente preciosa. And like this, like in 5 years from now, and 20 years from now, creme de la creme, it's gonna look phenomenally, super well. So Burberry sweater, definitely for the win. Now I have the final pieces in my collection. I have 5 more pieces, and that is it for everything that I purchased in today's haul. And so let's show you the jacket. And this one's actually my brother's jacket. This is the one I'm actually gonna give him when I see him. It is this men's Burberry jacket. He's been wanting, he has a Canada Goose jacket that I got him. I believe he has another Burberry jacket, but it's more like of a windbreaker-y material. And so this one's in a quilted, but this quilted is so nice. It has the Burberry London, England little stamp right here. It is so nice. This one retailed for $9.90 and it was $2.75. So I thought this was a really great deal because it's black, it's classic. I tried it on, like I said, it's a little bit bigger, so it did fit me a little bit better. And I asked Paula, you think my brother would like this? And he was like, she said, yeah, so I got it for my brother. Tiene Nova check. You know, I bought this one in another color, so that's why I didn't keep this one. And I already have like a lot of black coats. And honestly, I could really steal it from him at any given moment in time. But I got him this classic black jacket. It's quilted, it's very nice. This one is a men's jacket, and it's gonna look really well on him, and I love it. And I showed it to my mom too, and she said, oh, your brother's gonna love that. Like, he's gonna feel himself this winter with his little cowboy boots, and he likes that little cowboy moment. And so he's gonna look really well in it. So, se va a mirar bonito de vaquero, and then with the Burberry jacket, it has a little cute little gay pocket in here. I'm probably gonna put a note in here, so whenever he uses it in the fall and the winter, he's probably gonna text me like, who put this in here? But Burberry jacket for the win. It has a little bit of the leather tab detail right here, and I'm so excited to give this to my brother. He's gonna love it. I think I'm more excited to give this to my brother and the Chloe Marcy to my mom than probably more excited than the things, because I get things very frequently, and you know, they not as frequently as I do, because I'm a little bit of the crazy one in the family. That being said, so I got him that one. This is the one I got for myself. This one is a woman's medium jacket, and this one I did get a little bit of a better deal for it. This one retailed for $9.70 and I got it for $2.13, and it was 78% off. And so it's final sale, obviously everything, but I don't have a color. I have a lot of black jackets, but I don't have a khaki jacket. And I love the little corduroy. I love, as a child, my mom would always put me and my little brother corduroy from like the Children's Place and like stores like that, Guy Murphy. And so it just kind of reminded me of kind of like my childhood, like the little corduroy moment. I remember I had these corduroy pants from H&M, and I love them so much. And so I was just like, it kind of brought like memories. I love the color. I don't have anything like it. I love the classic Nova check. I love that this one has the Burberry, but it's a little bit more smaller. Obviously, it's more women's. It still has like the protective sticker in here. You can snap it open, and I know that this is gonna be a classic Burberry jacket. Like, you can never go wrong with it. And so I don't have anything like this. I love the pockets, how they're very open. They're very nice. It still has a button in here. I like the snap and the zip, so you can kind of wear it however you want to. But I think for me, what sold the jacket was the corduroy detail. I just think it's so beautiful. I think it's so well. Corduroy little quilted classic jacket from Burberry. It has the vents in the back. I love it. I tried it on. It fit like a glove, and I have a vintage sweater that I'm gonna wear this with this in the winter, and it's gonna look really well. And so I have it, and like I said, the fall obsession or the jacket obsession never stops. Even though if I went, let's say, if I saw a jacket that I liked and it's like 110 degrees here in Texas in the middle of July, I'm that crazy person that will go out and buy it. Like, I just love it. This is the next item, which is the last designer item. Then I have one more item. This is the last designer item. This is probably, like I said, the top 3. I love the Versace Blazer, the Burberry Sweater, and then this. This I've already worn 5 times. I wore them every single day in Chicago. Well, I kind of kept it in my friend's car, and so if I needed it, I could get it out of his car. And so I did use it for most of the trip there. And this is Montclair Windbreaker. What I like is that I can actually use this one a lot here. I love this little scrunchy little white moment. I feel like I'm wearing a little scrunchie. I like that it has the Montclair patch, but I like how it's very seamless. But I also like that it has the branding here in the back. So it's like Montclair written over it. I wore this from the airport, hoodie up, Celine glasses on, face mask on, and I was kind of walking like I was just feeling myself in my Remova luggage, my little Saint Laurent tote. Just kind of like, estoy pasando por el pasaporte. And I just love the little fancy little moment. I got into the plane. I kind of kept the whole shipping on. I threw, sometimes when I fly, I always carry my Barefoot Dreams blanket, so I put it over my head and I just kind of like sleep. And so I got it. This one's in a woman's medium. This one was $213.97 from $895, and this is my, like, this is gonna be the most wearable out of all of them. The first Versace I can always wear, but not as much. The sweater, it doesn't get super cold here right now, but this one is a rain jacket. It's April to May, it gets rainy, and so I could always have this. I can even leave this in my car. I'm not, because I don't want anybody to take it away from me. I love the little white on it. I love how it kind of moves around. I like that it cinches in here on the side. I like that it has a hoodie, but you can also zip it up here. It has little gay buttons. I love this Montclair jacket. It is, like I said, one of them, the one that I will get the most wear out of it. And I remember when I was young, who remembers like when those Victoria's Secret rain jackets from Pink were very popular? Remember that they sold out in a weekend? They kind of remind me of that when I was very into Pink and stuff like that. And so now I have like the men's like grown up Montclair version of it. But I love it. It's super cute, and I'm super happy that I have it in my collection. And yeah, like I said, the coat section never stops. I also got these Zella leggings. This is, I believe, a Nordstrom brand. They're just a classic one, size small, $12.97 from $60. I actually got this for Paulette, just as a thank you for dealing with all my craziness. I was just like, oh, I'll just buy it for you, whatever. And so I forgot to give it to her when we were in the car, and so I'm just gonna give that to her. But yeah, that is my absolutely crazy Nordstrom Rack haul. I got so many great stuff. I absolutely love everything. I love it all. Like, I love everything, from the Dunkin' Dover bag to the things for my mom, for my brother. My dad was excluded. He felt a little booty hurt, but it's fine. I always get him stuff, especially during like actual sale season, not like random like events like this. I usually tend to buy him things for that season. And so I love everything. I think it's super good. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I love each and every single one of you. If you guys bought anything from this like little designer event, because I know it went around to all the popular racks, definitely let me know what you bought and what's the best purchase you've ever bought through Nordstrom Rack. I would definitely love to hear it down below. I post a video daily on the channel on contemporary and designer fashion, so it would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll leave everything linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I really appreciate it, and this is the best Nordstrom Rack haul video, allegedly my conspiracy of all of YouTube for the next 10 years, and I'll be breaking my own record for the best haul. Like I said, I've never had bought so much quantity of designer in a very long time, like this crazy, but it was well worth it. I love absolutely everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys, and take care.